What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite pothead with an opinion. I'm Andre. Here's my opinion. All right, so I didn't even watch the whole fucking thing. I saw a little bit of that Nas X video, and I'm hearing the backlash and stuff like that, or whatever, with the baby. So for the record, the baby's comments were funny. He flat out said, "If you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, and put your lighters in the air." If you're not sucking dick at that very moment, put your lighter in the fucking air. Plain and simple. And the whole HIV thing, I don't, I don't really give a fuck what he said. But now it's at a point like Lil Nas X's video is him fucking dudes in prison and stuff like that. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, I understand being open and being cool and being who you are, but there comes a point now you're just pushing this shit on people, and it's fucking ridiculous. I really think it's at a point now where it's like you can't say anything negative against homosexuality because you're called a bigot or a homophobe, wherever the fuck it is. So I'll go ahead and say this out loud, and one time, I'll say it multiple times if I can say it the first time. I don't support Lil Nas X. He's a piece of shit. I don't care if he's gay. It's just he's being over gay. He's being flamboyantly gay. It's unnecessary, honestly. I'm not gonna change how I say it, change the way I feel about it or anything like that. I've got two boys. They're 9 and 10. If one of them told me they were gay, cool. I don't care. As long as I'll catch you doing that shit in my room and you're of age, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. However, that unnecessary shit, it would never happen. And I cannot believe that people are co-signing this shit. And I know so many people that know all his shit. His music isn't even that fucking good. His music isn't even that good. Like, come on, like, people always talk about uplifting. Some people want to talk about uplifting the black culture, yada yada yada. More people should be offended on on what he wore during his performance of the BET Awards. Like, that was at one point in time, the outfit that he wore is when African Americans and black people and people of brown skin color were just like the richest and baddest motherfuckers in the world, like hands down the dopest people in the world. And then he's doing unnecessarily shit like that. Like, it's funny. No one. Everybody wanted D'Angelo. Everybody wanted D'Angelo's video to fuck off the air and stuff like that, and he never went down his pelvic line. Lil Nas X in his new video, he's naked at one point. He is random acts of, I'll just say this gay shit, as he's grabbing another dude's dick in the video. And it's like, look, like I said before, I don't give a fuck if you're gay. However, that's a little too much. That's putting in somebody's faces. And we all know a lot of these fucking parents don't care what their kids watch and stuff like that, yada yada yada. And they're just as dumb as fuck because they download this idiot's music and sing it and this and the third. And I see so many people with influences in children, and then you see the kids doing that like gang shit or saying the curse words, this and the third. But like, ask them who the second president was, or ask them what 3 fruits are. They're probably like, Half the time these people's fucking parents don't even know. It's pathetic. It really is pathetic. It like makes me mad. Like I said, it really does. But at the end of the day, it's like you got to be able to speak about something you disagree with and not be called a name. Or if you don't like being called names, then don't speak the fuck up. I don't mind being called names because I call a lot of people fucking names. Don't care one bit. And if anyone has a problem with what I've got to say, please directly message me, and you and I can have a conversation in public, genuine adult conversation. But nah, if you got some problem like that, you need to shut the fuck up, not listen to that channel or anything. But now they're at a point, they're shoving this shit down. They're like, I don't let my kids listen to Lil Nas X. And one time, I'm not anymore. Oh, close the door real quick, please. Close the door real quick. That was my youngest son. I'll make your food here in a minute. And this song came on the radio, and I turned it off immediately. And I was like, "You're not listening to that music anymore." And he was like, "Why?" And I flat out was like, "He makes music." Because the song he was singing was that one about the devil. So I told my oldest son the truth. I table shit with my kids. They're treated like grown men. I call them sir, and I treat them with respect, so they understand that's how they should be treated. But that's for a different video, different time, different topic on parenting and why some of y'all suck at that shit. So Lil Nas X, the song was playing, and I was like, I'm not letting him listen to this shit. And I was like, change it. And he was like, why? And you come to a point in your life when you become a parent or just an adult when you want to start giving kids reasons on why you tell them no, or why they can't do that, or why the action isn't the best for them. I took that opportune moment to not do the old fashioned because I said so bullshit, because we all know we hate that. And I told him, I was like, in the video, he's talking about banging out the devil and taking over hell and being the new and Centaur, where the fuck is called down there. And my oldest child, who is 10, said that's disgusting. How can anyone enjoy that? And what are those people thinking? And for anyone who knows me, has spoken to my children before, that's a God's honest statement from my boy. So he doesn't. So kids don't agree with it, and it's stupid. It really is. I knew something was funny about him when he did that stupid ass Old Town Road song. I hated that song. And it's just, I don't fuck with him. I don't support him at all. He's just, it's too much. And like I said, if you say something against it, you're considered a homophobic, this, that, and the third, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you it needs to be canceled, or that needs to be censored a little bit. Like, honestly, like, if you're gonna do videos like that, it's disgusting. And so no one tries to call me a hypocrite. I didn't fucking like the Cardi B song WAP either. And then how she degraded and gave African women such a shitty name than what that right there, that spectacle was. And just be like, the song is horrible. WAP is one of the shittiest songs that's ever been made. And like, I get trying to empower women, this, that, and the third, yada yada yada, but she's a dumb bitch, like, for real. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know who's worse, Cardi B on making a song WAP, or Nicki Minaj for marrying a registered sex offender who didn't want to register, by the way. That's it. That's what happens when you're a celebrity and you're a registered sex offender. When you're a sex offender. All you had to do is pay $500,000 fine and say you're sorry. But it's a different topic for a different day. But no, like I said, it's absurd. Lil Nas X needs to be censored in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, I'll go ahead and say this again, because it's a little bit later in the video, I have no problems with the LGBTQ plus community, despite some things I might say or slang terms I might use. That's just because for that moment in time, I'm not worried about anyone's feelings, so I want to get my point across. And a lot of times to get your point across is to make someone upset. If you hurt someone, I'm breaking shit. If you hurt someone's feelings, you'll more likely get their attention. And this, that, and the third. They'll really open their ears up because they want to hear what that next statement is. So like I said, I do have a problem with Lil Nas X, and it's not even mainly, it might not even be him, it might be his creative team, who was like, hey, no one says going to say anything against you since you're openly gay and stuff like that, so let's be this much more ratchet and yada yada yada. And like, at some point he's got to be a man and stand up and say, nah, that's not how I want to be portrayed anymore. But that just means he's got people in his corner that aren't really fucking with him. So no, I think he's on some bullshit, honestly. I have not liked him since Old Town Road with Billy Ray Cyrus. I have not liked his ass since then. I knew something was funny about this kid. Like, I've been called homophobic and stuff like that because I've made comments about him. Let's get, like I said, I'll set this record straight. I'm not homophobic at all. I got a couple of gay friends, and there's a couple of my friends who I think that I'm waiting for them to tell everyone else that they're gay, so we can be like, dude, we've known for like a year and a half now. We're just kind of waiting for you to tell yourself. But no, that's all I got. Lil Nas X is some shit. I think he's trash. People want to talk about the Illuminati and selling your soul. He's clear as fucking day that it's right there. Yeah, Lil Nas X is some shit. Freedom of speech means nothing, and don't ever ask to play Lil Nas X or Tekashi 6ix9ine in my bar, because the bartenders, but the DJs are instructed when someone asks for that shit to hit me up, and then I tell the customer no. Period. Shit's not gonna be played. No one wants to listen to it. Oh my god! Like, the worst part is there's kids out there. There's little kids that know all his songs. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. Like I said, my kids will never listen to that shit. He later admitted that was a song that was in one of the YouTube channels, like the background or some shit like that. It wasn't even the whole channel, just one of the videos. So he was like, oh my bad, I didn't mean to, Dad, yada yada yada. I was like, no, you ain't gotta apologize, you're good. You didn't know. I mean, it was catchy to you. You're 10 years old, I get it. I like stupid shit, or not stuff that was stupid necessarily, but stuff my parents didn't agree with when I was younger. Be you, be an adult. But that's all I got tonight, guys. I'm just a pothead with an opinion.